General Hospital spoilers. Kristina's horrifying discovery. Michael and Sasha's new secret keeper. General Hospital GH. Spoilers reveal that Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, may decide he could use a confidant. Although Michael and Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, agreed that no one ever had to find out about their hookup, the news is bound to leak anyway. In fact, Michael might leak it himself once Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, starts grilling him about all his marriage drama. Let's consider how this might go down. On November 5, Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, will rip into Sasha for telling Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, she kissed Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. That made a mess of Willow's marriage. So GA spoilers say she'll have a big problem with Sasha and her loose lips. Sasha will put the blame on Willow for betraying Michael, but she'll deceive Willow about a couple of crucial details. Sasha presumably won't reveal that she let it slip to Michael about the second kiss. More importantly, Sasha won't confess that she hit the sheets with Michael in their mutual drunken despair. However, Kristina may end up becoming privy to Michael's night with Sasha soon enough. After Kristina potentially leans on Michael for support over Sam McCall's, Kelly Monaco, demise, the conversation may shift to some other shockers. Michael has repeatedly stepped up for Kristina during the John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington investigation, so he's done his best to keep her out of trouble. Kristina may want to return the favor by listening to Michael's issues now. Michael will be dealing with a lot of guilt and might choose to get things off his chest in a safe space. Will Michael admit he slept with Sasha after learning Willow kissed Drew? Kristina will get updates on something horrifying in the November 5 episode. So what's it going to be? It's possible Kristina will grill Michael and pry his own stunning version of events out of him. Michael might think he can trust Kristina to keep her mouth shut, but Willow thought the same thing about Sasha. Telling Kristina about this one-night stand could be a mistake, so it might be another blunder Michael adds to the list. Will Kristina find out what Michael and Sasha did behind closed doors? Could Kristina ultimately spill that secret down the road? Of course, it may not matter as much if Willow winds up hitting the sheets with Drew soon, and it looks like indeed she will. General Hospital spoilers say everyone will have to pay the price for their scandalous actions eventually, so stick with us for predictions on any erupting drama. CDL's the place to be for exciting General Hospital spoilers, predictions, updates, and news. So make us your favorite GA hotspot. General Hospital spoilers. Jason leaves the mob behind. Prioritizes Danny and Scout in light of Sam's demise. General Hospital GH. Spoilers indicate the dynamics in Port Charles are about to change significantly. Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, passed away last week, unexpectedly. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, was there when everything went down and was given the difficult task of telling both Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abinanti, and his son, Danny Morgan, Asher Antonizin, that their mom passed away. As Sam was the children's primary caretaker and the only stable parent in both their lives, could Jason decide to make a drastic move and walk away from the mob for good? General Hospital spoilers. Is the show foreshadowing? GH spoilers remind fans that Jason was the one who initially brought both kids to visit Sam right after her surgery when she was alive, and everyone thought things were going to be okay. He was also the one who told the kids that their mom had passed. While Jason is Danny's biological father, he's Scout's uncle. It felt odd to some GA viewers that Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, wasn't the one to tell his daughter about her mother. Was the show foreshadowing the future? GH spoilers. Jason Morgan makes a major decision. As Drew is never really around due to the election and his business activities, plus actor Cameron Matheson is busy with other projects, will Jason become Scout and Danny's primary caretaker in Sam's absence? He likely won't be a decision maker for things regarding Scout, but he could be the one taking care of her daily and watching over her. The kids need a parent who can be there for them, put them first, and not leave PC at a drop of a hat. They need someone to step into Sam's shoes. So will Jason decide it's time to put an end to his mob career? He may feel as if he needs to do this not only for the children's sake, but for Sam too. After all, Jason can't be a mobster and be a parent, even if he simply takes on the responsibility of just Danny. Danny needs someone who doesn't have a life-threatening job. In fact, if Jason decides to step away from the mob, he may also decide to move back to the Quartermain mansion. Scout and Danny cannot be separated, especially during this difficult time. Drew won't like the idea of Scout moving into Jason's place, but will be okay with Jason moving to the mansion. Monica Quartermain, Leslie Charleson, would okay this at the drop of a hat. As Drew's schedule is all over the place, both may agree that if Jason ditches his henchman ways, he can watch over and take care of the kids. Jason has enough money to retire. Plus, his Quartermain inheritance could kick in too. As such, is he about to enter a new chapter in his story? Will Jason ditch the mob for Scout and Danny? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Tune into the G8 on ABC regularly to catch all the drama and visit this site daily for the hottest General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news. General Hospital spoilers. Dex leaves the police force once true paternity revealed. General Hospital spoilers tease that Dex Heller's, even Hofer, past is still a mystery. He's made various comments about having brothers who bullied him and a mother who stayed with his abusive father. But that's really all Dex has said about his past. As far as Dex knows, he's likely telling the truth, but there may be more to the story. Perhaps Dex was adopted by the Hellers and his true parents are unknown. General Hospital spoilers. Dex Heller came to town to help Michael Corinthos. When we first met Dex, he was anxious to get in good with Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard. Slowly, Dex began to gain Sonny's trust. But in truth, Dex had been hired by Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, to infiltrate Sonny's organization. Michael hoped that Dex would obtain enough evidence to put Sonny in prison for good. Eventually, Michael had a change of heart and asked Dex to stay on with Sonny. But now the goal was to protect him. Unfortunately, Sonny found out the truth and almost killed Dex himself. GH spoilers, Sonny Corinthos sent Dex Heller away. But instead of killing Dex, Sonny sent him out of town. But Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, found Dex and brought him back home. Eventually, Dex decided to join the police academy at the suggestion of Police Commissioner Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. Dex has completed his training and is now a member of the PCP. But fans still believe that Dex has closer ties to Port Charles than anyone knows. General Hospital spoilers. Dex Heller and Jason Morgan are quite alike. Dex certainly favors Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, Sonny's one-time enforcer. It's quite possible that Jason is his father by an unnamed mother who put him up for adoption. If that indeed is true, then Jason and Dex could become quite close down the road. In fact, Dex might even leave the police force to work with him. Dex would never work Sonny again, but he would certainly work with Jason, especially if they turn out to be related. What do you think? Is Dex telling the truth about his family? Could he be adopted and not even know it? Are Jason and Dex father and son? Anything can happen in Port Charles, so stay tuned to General Hospital airing weekdays on ABC. And don't forget to check back right here regularly for all your General Hospital news, information, and spoilers. General Hospital spoilers Wednesday, November 6. Carly's emergency Brennan help. Willow panics over awful Drew mistake. General Hospital GH spoilers for Wednesday, November 6. Reveal that Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, will search for Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, at the Quartermain mansion and ultimately ask Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, if she's seen her. Brooke Lynn might mention seeing Willow and Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, upstairs, or perhaps she could just assume Willow went to comfort Drew after hearing about Sam McCall's, Kelly Monaco, demise. That's indeed what Willow did, but she clearly took her comfort too far now that she stripped down for some passion with Drew on the floor. As for Michael, his suspicions will be raised in Wednesday's GH episode. That's when Michael will get an app notification regarding some motion on the video baby monitor in the kids' playroom. It should lead to a horrified Michael watching Willow and Drew's hookup right there on his phone. After Drew and Willow finally get dressed, she'll panic over their awful mistake and insist it can never happen again. Willow won't realize that she's already been caught on camera with Drew. Of course, Willow won't know about Michael hooking up with Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, either, but it's clear that their marriage is crashing and burning at this point. Speaking of Sasha, she's in grave danger now that Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, has kidnapped her from the Q-Mans. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, will run straight to Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, and offer updates on Sasha's snatching. That'll bring Carly's questions about why Sidwell is even in Port Charles when the WSB are looking for him. Brennan may point the finger at Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, and her sticky fingers before agreeing to help Carly get Sasha back. Next, Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, will voice frustration over Holly admitting she's in trouble without giving him the full story. Holly may have no choice but to be completely honest about the stolen diamonds and all the mayhem she's unleashed. Over with Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, she'll talk about how Holly can't always be counted on to do the right thing. Anna will also deliver some alarming news to someone, so she may be the one to tell Robert and Holly about Sasha's abduction. Meanwhile, Dan Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, will ask Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, what happens to his family as he continues to wrestle with the loss of Sam. Sonny will be there for Dan along with Olivia of Quartermain, Lisa Lo Cicero, whose heart will break for their son and what he's going through. At GH, Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, will speak with Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, so they may mull over what might have caused Sam's heart attack. An autopsy report will reveal more, but Isaiah and Portia might make some predictions until the results come in. General Hospital spoilers say questions remain about Lulu Spencer's, Alexa Havens, powered-down ventilator as well, so stay tuned to see if there's a connection to Sam's grim fate. CDL will have other terrific General Hospital spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your favorite GA hotspot. General Hospital Tuesday, November 5 recap. Drew and Willow sizzle, Sam's autopsy drama, and Sidwell snatches Sasha. General Hospital GH, spoilers recap for Tuesday, November 5, reveals that Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, slammed Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, for betraying her confidence. So Sasha apologized for blabbing to Cody Bell, Josh Kelly. After Sasha admitted she split from Cody because they found out they were cousins, she explained that her mother reserve-faced and told her Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, was her father. Willow wondered if she ever really knew Sasha at all since she'd lied about her mom being deceased. Sasha tried to explain before Willow lashed out over all the Cody blabbing again, so Sasha finally snapped about Willow having nobody to blame but herself. After Sasha brought up the fact that Willow kissed Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, more than once, she suggested Willow should tell Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, the truth. Sasha was done with all the drama at the Quartermain mansion and announced that she'd be quitting her job. At the cafe, Ava Jerome, Maura West, apologized to Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, for ruining their friendship and was pleased over Nana's willingness to work toward repairing it. Once Nana shared a toast with Ava, she also told her about Cody's public outburst and how it led to Drew's confession blowing up Willow's marriage. Nana acknowledged that she'd slept with Drew on multiple occasions, so Ava warned her not to let a man ruin her relationship with Willow. It seemed like Nina was fed up with Drew and understood the importance of that now. Nina just hoped that Willow and Michael's relationship could survive all the Drew drama. In Robert's office, Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, stopped by with some documents for him, but she quickly realized she'd interrupted an intense moment with Holly Sutton, Emma Sams. After Diane took off, she got a visit from Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and was horrified over the news that Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, had a fatal heart attack. Diane worried about Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, and knew Jason had to be hurting too. Since Jason could tell something else was wrong, Diane opened up about walking in on Robert with Holly. It was obvious to Diane that Robert wasn't being honest with himself about who his heart belonged to, so Diane acted like she owed it to everyone, including herself, to let Robert go. Once Holly returned to her Metro Court suite, she found it had been ransacked. There was a knife stuck in one of Holly's dresses, so she bolted back to Robert's office and admitted she was in trouble. At the Quartermaine mansion again, Michael got snippy with Drew before Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, told him about Sam passing away. That led to Michael reflecting on Sam being like an older sister to him. At GH, Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, flipped out over the idea of someone cutting Sam up for an autopsy, but Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Gaganos, pushed her to see that they needed to get answers. After Kristina settled down, she summoned Michael to the hospital and had a meltdown in the chapel. Michael eventually showed up to comfort Kristina, who crumbled in his arms. As for Molly, she put on a brave face and suggested getting the same people who did Irene Davis Ashford's funeral service to do Sam's too. Once Molly stepped away to make the arrangements, TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, asked how she was really doing. Molly mentioned losing Sam so soon after losing Irene and wasn't sure how much more she could take. Afterward, Alexis suggested Molly didn't have to stay strong for her since she knew her daughter was grieving as well. Back at the Quartermaine mansion, Carly gave Sasha and Willow updates on Sam's sudden passing. Willow found Drew upstairs in the kids' playroom and comforted him with a hug, which eventually led to a makeout session. The clothes started coming off, so Willow and Drew hooked up on the floor. As for Sasha and Carly, they were surprised when Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, rushed in the kitchen with some armed men. Sidwell insisted Sasha was coming with him and warned that she was a goner if Carly got the police involved. Carly acted like she had better people to call than the cops, so Sidwell assumed she'd reach out to the underworld. Sidwell suggested Carly should let Sasha's mother know he wanted his diamonds back while she was at it. Sasha was yanked out of there as Carly had a scary front row seat to the kidnapping. General Hospital spoilers say Carly will step up to help Sasha in the coming episodes, so we'll pass along more predictions as the action heats up. CDL will have other fantastic General Hospital spoilers, predictions, news, and updates to read up on, so visit us often for more GH details.